You talk too much.
You love me.
You drive me crazy.
Crazy in a good way,
Not always.
but sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
I think it's a love letter to a love story.
And we see Helen trying to be a bit silly to cheer Robin up throughout, and this is one of those instances, and it's quite lovely.
So it's a beautiful little nugget about the pleasures and the horrors of long-term relationships.
And what Zinni Harris does really well is observe the dynamics between a long-term couple and the bickering and the banter.
I am really drawn to the way that she pushes the domestic up against the epic.
The difference between saying some of these hard kind of emotional lines to someone's face or looking out at the shore changes everything.
Which way is the car?
I thought you would know.
Not for certain. Not at all, actually.
Helen and Robin are still orientating themselves to this island that they've found themselves on. They don't even know if it's an island.
You're not just watching a play that is these two people interacting after this experience. There's something else going on. There's something kind of mythic going on.
And they have a day to unpick all of these things and find their way home. Robin is quite alarmed and anxious about it all, and Helen is just thrilled that they've survived.
A spirit mystery, not quite a thriller, but the audience has to work it out with the characters.
It exists on the boundary of reality and memory.
And little things that they see and the things that they're trying to piece together are just a little bit odd.
We wanted them to be on sand. That felt like an important texture. Then kind of removing it from a natural space in terms of it being like actual sand and giving it this surreal quality.
What?
It's just some kind of insect. Just some kind of moth. It's like it's tangled in you. Hang on.
Moss by the sea.
I don't know.
The moth becomes a significant little symbol throughout the play.
She's framed it in this beautiful way where it's kind of found by Helen on Robin, and it's dry and they've just come out of the water, and so there's kind of something quite mysterious about it.
I think Katy runs a really warm, collaborative room.
An amazing cast. It feels kind of perfectly cast with Sheridan and Jing-Xuan.
This room feels really warm to just needling through those really realistic moments and making it about living, not grieving.
I really hope after the lights come up that it feels like that there is space to just sit.
I hope after seeing it, perhaps they're going to go home and hold on to their loved one.
And that's what we're driving towards, to give someone at this time in the theatre to remember how beautiful that love and that relationship was.
And maybe when I saw the moth, maybe it was at that point that it got lodged in my brain.